Grumpy, grumpy goblin is live, live, live. Gonna do a semi-late night stream at 11:30. I need to get in the process of setting up a schedule. I know trying to guess when I'm online can get frustrating. It is for me too. But I am gonna fix that. Alright, what do we got here? We've got Princess for protection and Sylvie for light. Let's bring Sylvie back on board. Let's put her up in the top. Is that full now? That is full now, so I can turn this on output. Let it fill up the rest of the slots. I don't want it to empty. Oh, I don't want it to empty all the way. There were that many empty slots. There we go. Maybe this should fill up with organic instead. That's probably what it's gonna... I'm gonna let it equalize itself. It might fill up with organic and then burn off the carbon as it needs it. But I do want to make 12 more medium generators. Can I do that here? I don't think I can. Aluminum and tungsten. We found aluminum here because we could come up with that much aluminum, but I don't think there's tungsten here on Atrox. There might be. I don't know. I do not know. Atrox. Let's see. Tungsten is wolframite, and it can be found on DeSolo and Calidor. Doesn't really say. Yeah, laterite. Yeah, that's pretty much it. That's fine. I don't need to do that. How is this doing? Yeah. Let's have this. I kind of wanted it to take the organic in. Oh gosh. Why is there a carbon stuck in the output? No, I don't want carbon in it. My God. I don't... I think it has to have carbon in it, because the organic has no way of being handed into it. So I think I'm looking at this wrong. Wow. Did I break it? I think I might have broken it. Are they not? Oh yeah, they're slowly disappearing. That was weird. That none of them have run out yet. Alright, well there they go. That's good. We're producing 103 to 111. I've seen it peak at 111. That is plenty for the 2 atmospheric condensers, and I want to have a third. What do I need to build a third? Where's that medium printer? I think it takes glass and plastic, which I know I don't have here. Nope, went right past it. Went right past it again. Plastic, glass, and iron. Yeah, I don't have any of those here. That's fine. So we won't be doing that. We won't be starting up a third. I need to bring back an atmospheric condenser and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 medium gas canisters. One atmospheric condenser and 5 medium gas canisters. Let's put that on the task list because I'm going to forget. My brain is not braining very well right now. 2 Atrox, 1 Atmo condenser, 5 medium gas canisters. Got plenty of launches. Let's do this now while I'm thinking about it. I don't want this organic. Can go over here in the pile of organics. Those are all full. Let's take these full ones off. When I come back with the canisters, we'll be able to grab some more of those. Methane. Just leave that here for now. All right, let's go. Go back to Silva. Back to Silva. Back to Silva, wherever she be. There she is. Zip around the planet here. Till we come to my base. My base. Alright, how's this doing? This resin, ooh, is still doing great. 313 out of 400. That was a great idea to move over there and do that with that. Let's check on the ammonium. That was smooth. The ammonium is no longer mining, so let's move it around a little bit. Let's try doing it right there. That looks good. And you reach that. I'm not sure if it can, because it's like up too high now. Oh, it did. That's interesting. That's funny. Back it up a little, maybe? There we go. It got it. That's all that matters. Got it eventually. Alright, what are we doing? We're doing 1 atmospheric condenser and 5 medium gas canisters. 5 medium gas canisters. Let's do the atmospheric condenser first. That's a glass, a plastic, and something else. Glass, a plastic, and an iron. Glass, plastic, and an iron. Here's the glass. I just heard a delivery. Yep. Of both resin and compound. That's good. Iron. Glass and a plastic. Aluminum alloy. Plastic is back here, I think. Yes, I've only got 4 of those. Alright, that's going back to the planet. Medium resource canisters come back. Now I need to make 5 medium gas canisters. Alright, where are the gas canisters? Okay. Are they on the medium? Why would... The small printers print medium things, and I'm trying to print a medium gas canister. Oh, they're in the second column. Yeah. So I need 5 silicon and 5 glass. Ooh, we don't have any silicon, because that's what I'm making next with the methane. Looks like I should have brought some methane back with me. Oh my god. Crap. Can I get any methane here? I don't even have an atmospheric condenser. Oh yeah, right here. Can I get any methane here on Silva? No, I cannot. Of course not. Ooh. Argon, nitrogen. I have to have some methane here because I had a small collection of every gas not too long ago. Methane. There's 10. Perfect. 10 methane. Methane. So we'll put that there. I need 5 silicone, which means I need 5 resin and 5 quartz. 5 resin, 5 quartz. Any silos laying around? I don't see any empty ones. Well, this one here is pretty much empty. Let's take these 2 gases off of it. I'm just going to load this up with what I need. And what did I say I needed? I needed 5 resin and 5 quartz. I'm going to have to make some quartz. There's 2 quartz. Ugh. One, 2, 3, 4, 5 resin. That's 2 quartz. I need 3 more quartz. Come on, get over the edge there. Alright. This is enough for 2 more. Where are you? I need 3 more resin, or 3 more quartz. That should be enough for a third. It's probably not. It's just shy of it, isn't it? Yes, it is. Ah! Right, that should be enough for a third quartz. There we go. 3 more quartz. Put that on output. And let's not sort this. We just want to make silicon. I need 5 silicon. What else do I need? Give me that small printer. Move you back. Let's move you back. Oh my god, just go right. Oh my god, just go right there. Thank you. Whew. Glass. And now I need 5 more. Oh, I didn't get the glass for that. Oh my god. I forgot to grab the glass. I was going to put the resin and the glass on the tower. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Glass goes back in its place. This can go on repeat and make me 5 medium glass canisters. Glass canisters. Two. Is there a medium storage laying around? I don't think so. But I want to make 12 more generators to take back as well. Here's the last one of those. So to make the medium generators, let's go ahead and put these on here. Whoops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 medium generators is 12 aluminum and 12 tungsten. Which is going to fill up this whole thing. So I shouldn't have put those on there first because I need to put what I'm taking on there first. Aluminum, 12 aluminum and 12 tungsten. Let's turn off sorting. Nope. Wrong platform. Let's aluminum. Oh, this is where my ammonium needs to go. Crap. Let's go ahead and fill this thing up. Get this thing full. Not that I need to. It's not a requirement for what I'm doing right now. I need to put... I need my ammonium on there. Actually, no, I don't. Because this will... No, I do. Because I don't want the aluminum to fill up everything. Alright, so I need to put 12 on this. So when this says 340... turn it off, and it should have put 12 on there. Alright, so that should be... No, don't start taking it back! Take it off. then take this off, then turn this on, and then put that back. All right, so it should be 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. There's 11 on there. I guess it doesn't count until it actually spits off and goes down. So I need aluminum and tungsten? Tungsten? I can't remember. Aluminum and tungsten. 12 tungsten as well. Turn the sorter. I didn't actually turn it off. Yeah. Lithium, tungsten should be right there. Yep. Let's turn the sorters off. Set you there. Now, when that fills up completely, it should be done. Oh, I didn't even look at how many was in it. Oh well. When it stops spitting it out, that should be 12. Take it off. Turn off output. There we go. So that's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Yes. So this is what we need for 12 generators. Set that there. And put it on repeat. And make 12 more generators. Let's bring you over here. You're gonna go back on the shuttle. There'll be room on this when it's done building. We'll put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I already had one. I only needed to make 4 because I already had one. We'll leave it here. I overproduced again. So we'll put them on here. They can go anywhere. 2, 3, 4, 5. And then as these produce, I can put those on here. 3, 4, 5. 6. My green screen looks awful. I gotta get the extra poles for it so that it hangs flat and doesn't hang with curves with all droopiness and wavy pillows. I'm mesmerized by that ammonium mining off in the distance there. And why didn't I bring more methane back with me? Alright, this might be the last one that it's printing now. Nope, there's one more after this. How are you guys doing? I need a hispane seed and a cataplant seed. This is still not fully grown. That's ridiculous. I'm like literally right by it. Why isn't it growing? Alright, you get the hispane. Oh my god. You get the hispane. You get replanted. You get this one, and then you get replanted. Alright. The last 2 medium generators. And you're going to go back up with me. That's all I need to bring with me, isn't it? That was all I came here for. Everything else is functional. Let's save the game really quick. pop out and go check on this mining operation, this dual mining operation right here by the base, both of which have ceased. Pick it up, set it down. Then it starts to go round. Pick it up, set it down, listen to that mining sound. There we go. That's an auto extractor sitting there for some reason. Alright, let's go back. Let's take these things which we have created and go start another atmospheric condenser up and upgrade the power that's there. Launch back to Atrox. Back to Atrox. Back to reality. And there should be some methane waiting for me there, which we'll bring back and start up some silicon, bulk silicon creation. We're just flying so fast around this planet. Whee! I would have to go back and watch my old videos to figure out why I have another shuttle here. Oh, it was because when I went to the satellite at the end of the game, when I beat the game and went to the satellite and finished the satellite, it drops you back at your first planet and not the last one you were on. So I already had a shuttle here. Boo-hoo. Alright, let's stop that and turn you off. Set you over there. Just over there in a pile. There we go. Let's take you off and you off. Let's bring you out here and bring you over here and load you up with medium generators. Helps if I actually get it on the dumb thing. Medium generator, medium generator, medium generator. Unpack, 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 unpack. Turn, 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 turn. Medium generator, medium generator, medium generator, medium generator, medium generator, medium generator. Unpack, 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 unpack. Turn, 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 turn. Turn, turn, turn. Boom. Turn. Put you, no, not you. Put you back in place. And then turn you back on. Now we have, curious, should be over 200. 209. So we could technically run 10 of these things now. But we're just going to do 3. Let's turn them off for now. No, I wanted them off. Yeah, take that off. Take that off. Give me a medium canister. Give me 2 medium canisters. Give me 2 medium canisters. There we go. Unpack, unpack, Unpack. Unpack. Alright. Let's unload a bunch of these guys so I can do this really fast. Put you in there. 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 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 1, 2. Now turn on sulfur. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 goes there. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 1, 2. Whoa. Turn on methane. Cool. Now this one here should be automatic. I don't have to do anything. So we got methane and sulfur. And nitrogen. Can I get nitrogen on Silva? Yes. So I'm not going to do. Not going to do Silva or nitrogen here. I'm going to do helium here. There we go. I know it's only 25, but we're good. So each of these are pulling 20. So those are pulling 60 power right there. But I'm producing 207. So I'm good. I'm good on power. I'm going to go grab another drink. I'll be right back. And I'm back. Cool, cool, cool. Cool. Been so thirsty all day. That's everything I came here to do. Let's put these back on the shuttle. Take back to Silva. Let's grab Princess, who is in need of seeds. Do I have planted over here? Plant this one over here with these. That was weird. What is an abyss? What is a research chamber? 2 compound and 1 resin. 2 compound, 1 resin. I think I saw that laying over here. Pretty much. I need the second compound, please. Alright, there's 2 compound. So this is a nice little atmosphere base. There's actually 4 gases that we can collect here, but we only really need to do 3. Because the 4th one is available on Silva, so that's easy to collect back at home. No need to do it on another planet and bring transporting it back home into the whole equation. I have helium on. Why do I have helium on me? Oh, because I produced helium here. Is this full? That one is full. Oh, now I wish I would have brought that other container with me, because I could have left an empty one here in that place. Because I do need to take one of these back. I need to take this full one back for my silicone production. That one's worth 2,500. This one's worth 3,200. We'll do that one. I know, no reason to do research, but I've been every time I've been seeing those research things, I've been doing them lately. I don't know why. All right, so this. I kind of want this to hold extra carbon, but I can't get it to do it. Like, I want all of this extra carbon to get sucked in here, but I can't get it to do it. Oh, I remember. Oh, there it goes. That's what I wanted to happen. Don't know exactly what I did to get it to happen, because I want there to be a surplus of carbon in this canister, not necessarily on these silos. I want the organic to fill up these silos like it does on Silva. I don't think it makes a difference, but I like the idea of this being full rather than these being full of carbon. I don't think it makes a difference at all. Silva needs a seed. I don't think I have any hispine up here. All right, let's go back to Silva. Let's pull up my task list. And pull up my tasks. Yeah, I should have brought 6 medium gas. I should have brought all 6 that I had. Did that. Let's go ahead and delete it, because that was more of a reminder than anything. Let's grab the full methane that's here. Plop that on there. I feel bad not going back with one, or not leaving an empty one here. That's okay. Oh, well. None of us are perfect. Alright, let's go back to Silva and start up silicone production. Start up the silicon. Silicone, whatevers. Whatevs. Whatever. Whatever. Alright, back to Silva. Back to Silva. Alright, let us land. Let us. That's it. Why was I doubting myself? Other than I always doubt myself. I doubted myself because that wasn't the right launch pad. It's that one over there. How did I mess that one up? Dang it. Dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it, dang. Let's take this back to shred. Oh, I can't because... Crap. I was thinking, well, now that I'm over here, I might as well grab some stuff to shred. But I can't. Let's grab some malachite, some clay. I can grab that debris. Not the power cells, that. I can shred that. I could... shred this. That'll give me some scrap. Alright. Let's go. I'll pick you up and drag you home. Through the dual minefield. Mining field, not minefield. That's something totally different. A mining field and a minefield are vastly different. Oh, no! It just yanked a bunch of stuff off of the shuttle. God damn, I hate these overzealous things. It pulled off all of the frickin' fuel. God damn. Give me the fuel. You overzealous pieces of shit. I bet you that's how I ran out of gas one time. I thought it was fine, but I accidentally flew the thing past some auto arms once. I'm sure that's not what happened. I'm sure I just forgot to have enough fuel on me. But I want to blame something other than my own brain. Alright, pop up. Let's go shred that and that. Let's set this methane over here to get ready for silicon production. Empty gas canister can come off. Argon. Argon, those are argon. That's empty. Set that back there. Small printer can come back over here where he started at one point. Let's go shred these. Oh, I used to be really good at running and grabbing things. I had the timing down where I could run and grab things and toss them forward like that, but I'm not as good at it anymore. Alright, what needs to be... Alright, it's been doing the backpack, so do we have any... Nope, don't have any fuel that's fallen through. Sometimes you get hydrazine that's fallen through. What can we shred? I think it's looking pretty good. Let's do these fuchsia. Oh my god. Just right there. Oh my god. Right there. There's like a 1 pixel. Nope. Well, that's fine. There's like 1 pixel where it goes, where it actually works. And you got to get right on it where it changes. And then if you move, it moves again and changes. should have gotten some hydrazine drops. And we can actually touch it. Alright, cool. Zippity-doo-dah down here. Let's put that and that to be smelted and sorted. Alright, silicon, I believe, is resin, quartz, and methane. We've got 160 methane. We'll have to go back for more. Let's take an empty, we're going to take an empty gas canister back with us. And then maybe we should take 2 empty gas canisters. That's probably what we should do, because there should be 2 full ones there by the time we go back. Small canister, medium gas, silicon. That's what we're making, silicon and glass. So to do that, I need resin. We're just gonna grab. I should probably just grab the full resin, so I don't have to mess with this. Yeah, let's grab the full resin. Whatever. Easy to replace, not a bad thing. And we don't have quartz. What I need to have done is we've been getting a lot of quartz and it's being converted into glass through the event. I don't want to get quartz, like rely on the event to get my quartz though. That's tempting to just say let's just run the event a bunch and get a bunch of quartz that way, but that's not the best way to get quartz. The best way to get quartz is to find a good source of it and mine it. We have an extra auto extractor. I think it's over here. Yep, there it is. Quartz, 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 quartz. Another way to get it is to just lots of soil and a soil centrifuge. I don't really want to make it that way. Why didn't I? Why haven't I been mining this whole time? All right, I need something different. I need to be able to grab quartz out of here because I have no quartz. That's one that that's a resource I didn't really think about. I've been smelting it every time I get it, which probably not the best thing to do. So I go get a soil canister, and I don't have a rover over here. Is this full? This is almost full of resin. Pick it up, set it down. Pick it up, set it down. Listen to that mining sound. Alright, quartz. Let's go down into the caves here and see if I can find some quartz. Dadgummit. Yeah, I said dadgummit. Do I have a canister on me? Yeah. Oh, come on. Don't. I love how I tried to catch it and he ended up pointing at the ground. Like, bad thing. All right, we have good things. Let's go look for some quartz. Spherolite. Don't need spherolite. I need quartz. I need just plain old quartz, please, game. I've lost count how many times I've come across huge swaths of it, and I think I just found some. Alright, hopefully this is going to be enough here for mining purposes. There seems to be a good amount. Of course, I don't know. You can't really see underneath. It goes all the way back here. Bum, bum, bum. All right. So the question is, do I bring, obviously I'm going to bring the auto extractor down. I'm running low on hydrazine on my jetpack. We're going to bring the auto extractor down to see if these are even good enough to mine. Oh, there's a bunch in the ceiling right there. That looks even better. That looks way better. Oh wow, that looks much better. Okay, so let's go get the auto extractor. That's pretty close to the surface too. I might run a train down there real quick and just bring quartz directly up here. Let's grab this extra auto extractor that I've got sitting over here. Boop. Come to me. And now let's go down. I should have refilled my hydrazine. I'm okay. I've got Princess on me. I'm not going to fall and die. Plus, it's a really short trip. Unless I do this and that and can't see where the hell I'm going. Okay. Thanks, game. Appreciate that. It's over here. Wouldn't it be cool if there was... Oh, there is other stuff over here. That's a good... That looks like a good vein of spherolite, which I could do... If I bring a train down here, I could do this after I get the quartz that I need. That looks... Ooh, that looks great. Alright, well, we've got the auto extractor down here. Let's test out this quartz area first. Yeah, I missed that. Flew off of there completely. Let's bring you up. Let's create a platform, a more flat platform. Yeah, there we go. Oh, gosh. Yeah, you little nerd. Okay. I hope this is a good vein up in here in the ceiling. Oh, it's a beautiful vein. It's beautiful. It is almost full in some spots. Back up a little bit. Was it right over here? Actually, it was over here. Oh, there we go. That's good. Because that's good. I can put the station right here. Yeah, I'm bringing a train down. I'm bringing a train down because there's two resources really close to each other. There's even more quartz back off in that direction. But there was spherolite down that way, and there's quartz right here. So I'm going to bring a railway station down, and we're going to do some automation here. Let's get rid of that post right there. All right, let's go up. Let's refill my hydrazine while we're up here. Whee! give me a hydrazine. Use up my hydrazine. Oh, good. It refilled it that quickly. All right, rail station. We need to make a rail station. Two titanium, a copper, and a quartz. Two titanium, a copper, and a quartz. Two titanium, a copper, and a quartz. Copper. Two titanium. I just came from where there was a ton of titanium. Two titanium, a copper, and a quartz. Can I make one? I have no soil on me? Oh, I dropped the soil so that I could carry everything. Well, I got enough for 2 quartz, and I just need 1. So I need some rail posts. Not that many either, because it is just right down there. Ouch. Get me. I'm stuck. There we go. Set that over there. Is that a rail post bundle? Yeah.
Yum, 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 yum. Yum, 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 yum.
Come here, quartz. Yes, I know my backpack's full. You shall go there, and you will make me a rail station. Rail station. Alright, gonna have to move you down there, Sylvie, because I need the rail post bundles. How many does that have? That one's got 2. I don't think I'm going to need 12 to get down there, but let's just take them just in case. Let's let's put the oxygenator back on. And let's start the path down. I don't really want it. I don't know if I want it to come over here and unload into this, because then it will automatically trigger. I need 2 railway stations. This seems like overkill, but I do. So I need 2 titanium and a copper still. I am going to do 2 rail stations. Copper. And 2 titanium. Nope, that's tungsten. I grabbed the wrong one again. There we go. 1, 2 titanium. 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 Do 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 do. And I ran the wrong way. Alright, I need a cataplant and a hispine. And Princess gets the cataplant. Oh, man, those still haven't grown. Unbelievable. Unbelievably annoying, if you ask me. That you have to be sitting on top of it for them to grow. It just dawned on me that the color matches. Princess likes the cataplant seed, which is pink and purple, and Princess is pink and purple, and Sylvie likes the hispine, which is green and yellow, or green and light green, and Sylvie is green and yellow. Not exactly, but yeah. The colors they correspond. Alright, there's railway station 1. Here comes railway station 2. Let's move you off to the side. You're going to come down with me. Let's take the oxygenator back and all that stuff. Alright, there we go. Let's go put the one down there, and we'll build from the bottom up. Whee! Slow down, slow down, slow down, and stop. And place this here. Alright, you're going to go right here, because you're going to load right there. You're going to load more like over here. So you're going to go up this way. Yeah. Up this way. My goodness gracious. Okay, cool. That was perfect. Up. And up. And up. And up. And then the other platform will go about right here. This might have to be moved to over here, and this might have to be over here, and this might all have to go. Yeah. Let's move our chessboard just off to the side here for now. I need a medium platform, and an auto arm. Resin, please. And then I need an aluminum and a graphite for the auto arm. Wait, nope, that's zinc. Nope, nope, nope. Go, nope, nope. Why isn't he moving? There we go. That's lithium. Graphite's back here, right there. Backpack is, I know, full. So we'll just set it off to the side. And set that back. Now I needed an aluminum. Just one more row down. My ammonium is probably reaching fullness. Alright, cool. Let's set this over here. Flatten this up a little bit. Oh, geez Louise. I should have known. That was genius, genius, genius. That was anti-genius, actually. I have to plant... Oh my god, I've got to redo all this shit. Set the tappers off to the side. There's only 4 of them. But look at all these extra frickin' seeds it created. I don't even want to save them. There's way too many. Damn it! How many times have I done that? At least 3. I've lost track. I have lost track of how many times I've done that. I think it's more than 3, actually. Alright. Let's plant you. Let's plant you right here. Oh, are you kidding me? That can't reach that. Are you kidding me? Jeez. These guys are already done growing. These things are fast things. One there. No, I didn't want the... I want the tapper, not the organic. Spin around. try to get it on the correct plant. I still haven't made the medium frickin' platform yet. I've just been messing with all this crap that I broke. Gotta approach from this way. Make sure it's on the right plant. Boom. Alright. Turn it on, turn it on, turn it on, turn it on. Grab this one, plop it down in there somewhere so it can be grabbed. Alright, now back to what I was doing. Back to our regularly scheduled program. I already have one of these ready to go. It doesn't have stored, it doesn't have the automation on it yet. We'll fix that here in a second. We got to go down and make the thing first, where it's going to go. So I need a medium platform. I've got the resin for that. Medium platform A. Now I need to grab the aluminum and the graphite to make an auto arm. Don't need that on there. I need to have the quartz like handed over to this. Oh, that's gonna. Please don't mess up my. No, why is it doing that? There we go. I'm really worried about messing up my underground cable here. I think I'm gonna stop screwing with that. I don't need the rail post bundle. I had plenty. So let's pick up the auto arm and the medium thing. I need a zinc and a quartz for the button for the storage sensor. Zinc and a quartz, and then for the button repeater, I need a zinc. So I need 2 zinc and a quartz. I don't have any storage space. Let's go take care of setting up the auto thing down here. Oh, I need to get this into the power grid, which it's currently not. Oh, look at how I screwed this up. Oh my gosh, it's so much lower now. Damn it. Like the whole thing is like a full... Damn it. This is the shit in this game that makes me grumpy. Yes, I know it's not true flat, but it was flat enough and I didn't make that big of a change to it. Oh my god, that looks awful. Oh my god. All of that is all fucked up now. All of it is. Oh my god. Just so fucking stupid. Alright, that obviously upset me a lot. Alright. Breathing, calm. It's just a game. It looks stupid now. And the streak of autism and OCD I have in me is very upset. I didn't plug it into the power, so I don't even have any frickin' power down here. Because I got distracted by how stupid the ground looks. Oh my gosh. Alright, that's just gonna have to be the way it fucking is, I guess. I'm so mad about that. Obviously, that pisses me off. No. Power extenders, please. You guys are out of your seeds already? Alright, let's go back down. Finish setting this thing up. I do need to do the buttons. I might as well do the buttons while I'm thinking about it. Then I can just call the car down and set it up and be done. Don't need the auctioneer for a second. I need... Oh, yeah, because I have to make... I have to take a small printer down with me in order to make the... Or bring it, call it down once I get everything set up down there. That's what I'll do. Give me the auctioneer back. I need 2 zinc. 2 zinky zincs. Down at the end down here. 1, 2 zinc, turn off the output, put it back. I'm so upset about this ground. Let's put the zinc on here. All right. We have a big, and I didn't get any of the stuff to overclock it. God damn it! See, that throws me off when that ground. It looks awful, and there's no way I'm gonna be able to fix it without rebuilding and replacing every single thing in my entire base. That makes me mad. Makes me mad. Power this. Did not bring enough. I didn't bring the power extenders down, which I need. See, it's throwing off everything. Seeing how awful that ground looks messes everything up in my head. I'm gonna need a proximity repeater. And, yeah. Alright, now to make the overclocker, I need 3 zinc. Actually, I just need 2 zinc. And I don't have any room on my backpack because I didn't clear anything out of my backpack to make room to do this. Because I'm totally distracted by how awful the ground looks over there. I'm having a little bit of a minor meltdown. Alright, there's a ton of zinc on there and the repeater proximity button that I need for the automation of the train rail car. And I've got 2 power extenders. That somehow does not seem like enough for some reason. Oh my god. Alright, yeah, what I want to do is have it... Let's change this. Let's have it unload closer to this platform. And then I will use a long arm thing. Is that 2 resin or 1? One of the extended platforms. Large extent, that's 2 resin. So let's go grab 2 resin. One, 2. So when it comes back up, I need another auto arm up here. I might need 2 more auto arms up here. It's going to... Helps if I make the platform before I place it, don't you think? And let's get an aluminum and a graphite to make the other auto arm. Aluminum. Aluminium. And a graphite. And let's make the auto arm I need for unloading. Sylvie goes down there. Power extenders go up there. Oh, I need the small printer that I put over here. That I'm going to forget. I guarantee you I'm going to forget to bring it back up. But I need an auto arm with it. So let's see here. This is going to go over here. I'm going to need 2 auto arms. And this is going to have to be out to here. Yep. So I need another aluminum. And another graphite. The first one will go right here. And this will pull it off of the unload once it gets unloaded. And then it will use this auto arm to yeah, that'll work. Put this right there. And then an empty canister right here that's primed for quartz. I have soil on me, so give me a couple quartz to do this with. I don't want it to go anywhere right now. Alright, this is looking good. This is looking good. Put you back. You're done. You go there. You go up here. And then up here. This might not work. That's going to pull in. Oh, I just set this to just quartz. That will fix that problem of grabbing the organics. Put a filter on it so it just grabs organic. Now let's, I'm out of plugins down here. Actually, no, I'm not, because that's an extender. That can come around and go into, no, you can't, because you're just that short, aren't you? Just that short. You can come around and go into there, then you can unplug from there, then you can go into here, and then you can go to over there. There we go. And then you can bring power to the train system. Bloop. Alright, so this should technically also be set up for just quartz, just to prevent insanity from happening and causing me to get upset. So let's put a filter on this auto arm as well. Hello, and turn you on. Alright, this will be set up to stop disabled, unload stopped cars. But not with the stuff that's already on it. Jesus. Oh my god. I kind of needed that. Just because it was sitting there doesn't mean I meant you to unload it. I need the small printer to take back down to make the buttons, or I could just make them. No, because I don't have enough backpack room for them. Got to do that down there. And I can grab the quartz down there for the storage sensor. Yeah, we'll call that down when I'm ready. All right. Is it back in here I saw more quartz? Yes. Yeah, I have room on me for one quartz. And that's all I need right now. All right. Power. I need to get power to you up there. Looks like I can bring it down on the wall here. Bring it down here to the floor. And then pop it around into there. Change the toggle that. What in the world? Why can't I touch my quartz? There we go. Alright, that reaches that just fine. Alright, let's call the train down here. I don't have everything I need. I don't have any kind of canister. I don't need a I want a couple silos on this, so I need to make two silos. Damn, that's slow. That's okay, it's not going very far. Let's set the printer here. Let's make the overclocker. Let's go get the storage. I need to bring down 2 silos. Leave those here. That means I need 4 titanium. Those use 2 titanium each, I believe. And of course, I left the small printer down there, which I need to print it. Oh my god. Yes, I'm making another small printer. Unfucking believable. What a waste. Absolute waste of a person I am sometimes. My brain, at least. Unbelievably stupid. Unbelievably stupid sometimes. Alright, there we go. Let's put that over there. Oh, god damn it. So dumb. Yep, I need 4 titanium. I have 2 spaces on my backpack. Nope. Nope. Just, I am full of dumbness tonight. Go in my backpack. I'm done with the power extenders. which means Sylvie can go back. I'm not trying to remove the... God damn it! I removed the power extenders. They didn't go to the ground? Alright, whatever. Stop sliding, please. Alright, I want 2 of these here. Flip this around so I can get to this. Okay, fine. I'll move it. Since I couldn't reach it anyway because I couldn't see it. Oh my god. Zinc. Take the button off. Is that all the zinc that's down here? Alright, I think that's... I don't remember. I have no recollection. My brain's totally fried. For the automation of the vehicle, I need to... It's a storage sensor, which is a zinc and a quartz. Like, oh, I can't print from a... Are you kidding me? Oh, I could do it on the ground. I always forget that about the small printer. You can just... But I don't have anywhere to plug it in. So I'll just use the medium platform. I could plug it into the medium platform. Whatever. I need a storage sensor. Ta-da. And a proximity repeater, which goes on the storage sensor. And then that goes on the... on there. So it's waiting for it to fill or empty. Well, it's not going to do either really quick here. Let's put the other storage silo in place. Now let's make the stuff. How am I short a zinc? Oh, there, I couldn't see it. I was like, oh, that was funny. It literally was empty and it triggered as expected. So now it's waiting to be full, right? Yeah, waiting for storage to fill. Spectacular. Which it would never do down here. That messed up the whole thing. Oh my god. I need 2 delay repeaters and a button repeater. So there's the button repeater. And then 2 delay repeaters. Delay repeater over here. Set to 5. Delay repeater up here. No, not over there. Set to 3. And a button repeater over here. Let's move these a little bit closer. Boom. Alright, button repeater goes to the bottom. Yep, it's going to be tricky this time for some reason. No reason at all, but for some reason. I was able to get it almost instantly the last time I built one of these. Oh my god. On the bottom, turn green for me. There we go. And then the top to the ground to the bottom. Okay, there we go. And then from the ground to the extractor. And then push. Let's move that guy off. Let's move this guy over here. And then push the button. Alright, we will soon have quartz flowing, hopefully in abundance. Come on, pull the first one up. There we go. And that gets loaded over there. Alright, so that means this gets stops disabled and it's going to load stopped cars. And it's waiting. Holy crap. Let's take this small printer back up. The sensor on this should be waiting to be filled. Yes, waiting for storage to fill. Alright, let's go up. Let's save, since I've done a lot and I don't want to see this all get destroyed if the game crashes. Let's move you. You're good right there. Let's turn you. Alright. This resin over here looks almost full. 381, just needs 19 more. Did I just turned off, I just pulled off the thing for it. There we go. Now I just lost its power, because what the hell's it doing? What the hell? Alright, there we go. Can it reach it? Who the hell knows? I have to stay here and see if it reaches it now. Looks like it should reach it. Yeah, and then it'll place it on the top. Nope, now it can't reach that one. There we go. 382. That is going to fill up in no time. Then we'll have another full canister of resin. Alright, so this should be set to unload stopped cars with stopping disabled. Perfect. Okay, I'm going to go take out some frustration on this extra small printer I made because I forgot one. I'm going to shred the shit out of it. Bye, didn't want you anyway. Literally didn't want you. Let's take this soup back. Soup keeps ending up in here because the train keeps grabbing it for some reason. Soup, go up there. Alright, this is full. It's ready to be sent. Let's go ahead and send a couple. Let's do a couple of these. Okay, that looks gone. That looks gone. Alright, so that's going to bring up the quartz. The quartz is going to... oh, I need some... I need a couple silos over there, at least one. Let's grab some titanium and do... Let's go ahead and do two. I'm always needing more silos, it seems. What do we get? What do we get? What do we get? Oh, 3 of the same predominantly graphite shipments. Yay. Yeah, let's do 2 silos for the quartz train to unload onto. One. I'm gonna go check on my ammonium over there while we're waiting for this one to come up. How are we doing over here, Mr. Ammonium Miner? We're at 258. Looks like we need to do some adjustments over here. Maybe coming out of the wall a little bit more. Oh, that might work. It cannot reach it. Oh yeah, I guess it can. Alright, it just can't do it constantly. It can when it gets into a certain position. There we go. 259. Let's save. Is that an empty? Yeah, that's an empty gas canister. We're going to take that back to Atrox eventually. Alright, so in theory, the train's going to come up, unload a bunch of quartz onto these, which this will begin pulling off and setting over here, which then this will pull off and put into the mix to be not smelted, but to be used
Yum, yum, yum.
to make silicon. All it needs is resin and quartz. So let's go ahead and turn it on. Let's turn on the methane, which it already has one, and then let's turn on the resin. There we go. So now all we're waiting for is the first shipment of quartz. The very first shipment of quartz. I need my canister back. I need my canister and my oxygenator back so that I don't die. Let's save again. I'm paranoid of auto extractors, auto arms, and crashes, because that's the only time I've ever experienced a crash. As I've said multiple times, and will say many more times. How are we doing down here? Half, little over half. Nice. 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 Part of me wants to go down here and grab a couple from over here and just kind of help. One, two. But perfect. All right, how many more to go? 11. That's not gonna be too long. Let's head up. 10, I just heard it ding. There's 10 more to go. Save again, 'cause I'm paranoid now. Yeah, so we're just waiting for that to happen. What can I, let's look at my tasks. Boom. Tasks. We're going to start silicon production, which we will as soon as the first thing comes up. All right, chess pieces back from landing pads. Still working on that. Silicon, let's move that to the top of the alloy production. And that looks good. That looks good. Let's make another. Do I have another? Yeah, I have a medium gas canister. That's an empty one, and that's an empty one. Every time I go back to Aatrox, I should take 6 empty gas canisters. Now that I'm thinking about it. Because there's 3 gases being pulled, and I'll go back there should be enough time between visits for all 6 to be filled. Oh. Sorting got broke because I didn't let them all get down there. Can you just go right there, please? Thank you. Alright, it's got to be getting close. Got to be getting close to 10. It's at least, it's pulled at least 6 out. We'll wait right here. Can't get this. I can't get that to work. Why will that not work? It's got to be close. And here I'm going to go down and check on it. It's probably going to leave as soon as I pull in there. It's very full. That might be the last one up there. Please don't crash. Is that it? It is. Let's get up here. Ah, I'm going to be run down by the train. Alright, so it's going to come up. It's going to unload and start moving quartz. Here it comes. Da 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 da. Unload. Go back. Yes. Oh, and I hear it making. Yes. Yes. There's my first silicon, which I'm going to pull out, and I won't start the sort yet because I think I have one down here for it. Is that silicon? No, that's steel. Oh, the silicon goes right there. Oh no. Grab that. I don't have a canister for it. Goes there. And then this goes there. Alright, now it's ready to be sorted. Now I can turn this on and let it go into the system. So now, with 400 quartz here, or 400 resin started with, the quartz is going to be nonstop. The bottleneck now is the methane, which I'm going to have to go back and get from Aatrox. Which is fine. That's the whole point. There goes my silicone. Do. Alright, so now I can update the task list to have a check mark next to start silicone production, because I have. Yay. And we got quartz coming up from a mine down there. on the regular basis. Perfect. 22. I think this is going to go much faster than the mining, so it'll work through the 32 quartz that it brings up fairly quickly. So it's not the most efficient get up, but it's good. It's workable. These have stopped again. Pick up and set back down. Pick up and set back down. Ooh, that's a big one. It won't. Actually, I don't think it'll produce that much, but that's fine. Alright, let's turn that off. Turn you guys back on. And let's go see how my sturdy squash is doing. Yeah, there's still some there. One. Ooh, that one flying. 1, 2, there's 3 sturdy squash left. That sucks. Now there's... What just happened? Why did it do that? No! What just... What the how did the seed end up in the auto arm filter? I wasn't anywhere near it. That was really weird. The seed ended up in the auto arm filter when I was trying to put it on the ground down here. My seed wasn't anywhere near the filter or the auto arm. That was weird. This game has many quirks. Many quirks indeed. Yeah, it's almost out of quartz already. Quartz, quirks, whatever. Quartz and quirks, it's got both. We're at 1 hour and 49 minutes. I'll go for about 10 more minutes. Call it a night. It is 1:17 my time. Mondays are generally slow days for me tomorrow, so I'm going to go see 2 movies. I was going to get to see 3, but I changed my mind. I'm just going to see 2, and then I'm going to see 2 on Tuesday. You guys good on seeds? I don't think you are. Put you down here. Let's grab one of each for each of ya. Greeny for you, a purpley for you, and replant. That light is kind of pointless up there, isn't it? Kind of better up there. I don't know. And we're almost out of quartz. Which is fine. My resin out here is full. I'm done doing resin out here. Just how do I remove the pin? There we go. Meow, meow, meow. That off. I'll take that off. Maybe I could double the quartz. No, I don't want to mess with 2 trains right now. Nightmarish to think about. I'd have to build an AND gate down in there, even though it's the same resource. They wouldn't be able to go back and forth between their 2 locations. And alright, let's put you down here next to compound, since you're both kind of like basic resources. These are not sorted in any way at all, but I'm feeling good about how much stuff I've got. In fact, this one, I don't have it. I'll move that over later. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. Yeah, here comes some more compound. That's going to fill up before too long. That's astronium. That astronium is 10 away from being full. Oh yeah. Excuse me. Plop this resin down. There we go. All these auto extractors all around my base. Thump, 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 thump. Thump, thump, thump. Oh my gosh. 11 more. 10 more. Shoop. Eight more. How's my ammonium over here? 299, about to be 300. 300, yay! All right, I think that's it. I think that's it for tonight. What is that? A research sample just laying around. Zoink. 15 research points. That's all I needed. That was all I needed, was 15 more. I'm curious on how Aatrox is looking. But that's like making the canisters that I need to replace and then bring everything back. That is... There's an empty canister. There's an empty canister. So I need to take 6 empty canisters every time I go. Or just rotate them, actually. I don't have to make 6 every time, but I need to make 4 more in order to have enough for an Aatrox thing. Why can I never find... There they are. Medium gases, a silicone and a plastic, or a silicone and a glass. I need to make 4 more. silicone and a glass. So I need 4 silicone and 4 glass. My silicone is down here being filled up. So I've made 32, so I need 4 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. I hate spending them. I hate using the ones that I'm currently making, but I need these gas canisters. And I need 4 gas. So I have room for 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Whoa, got turned around. We're gonna do it. It won't take that long. We'll go see how the gas production on Aatrox has been. Bring back the full canisters, replace them with empty ones, and then I'll be done for the night. Oh, here comes some more. Here comes some more quartz, I think. Some more quartzes. Nope, that was over here. Oh, that was, yeah, that was over there. Oh, and quartz. They're both coming at the same time. Here comes some more quartz. Unload. Yay. That's kind of cool. Resin and compound both came at the same time as the quartz. Alright, so there's the 6. Oh my goodness gracious. There's the 5 and 6 empty gas canisters that I need to take to Aatrox. Look at this! Everything's getting sorted all at once. We got silicone being created and put into sort along with the resin and the compound that just arrived. It's a beautiful day in the Astroneer neighborhood. Let's grab my stuff. Let's grab my portable auctioneer, my soil, and my hoverboard. Oh, and Princess for protection. And let's go to Aatrox. Back to Aatrox. I'm out of drinks. Aatrox. Ooh, slow down, slow down. There's my base over there. Yay. Right there. Right there. Boom. How are we doing? How are we doing on atmospheric collection? Yeah, I knew the methane would be full because I didn't. Oh, the sulfur is done. And yeah, the slow one is going to be the helium. It's not even one full canister yet. But the sulfur is done. Let's pull those off. And plop oh my god, plop an empty one. And an empty one. Open up. There we go. Disable output. Yeah, so this sucked that this was a wasted time with the methane because I didn't have enough when I started this process up here. But we're gonna leave an empty one behind in this one's place. We're gonna take a full methane and a full sulfur back. Methane, 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 methane. That's all of those. Any other full ones? Is this a full sulfur? No. Is this that doesn't even have a full helium, which is what I expected. There's the other full sulfur. I thought there were 2 full sulfurs. Sulfur, sulfur. Coo. Oh yeah, see this equalized or whatever you want to call it, and now this is full of carbon. When I left, it was full of organic, and I was thinking it should equalize and become like my one back on Silva, and where it fills up with carbon, and it did. So there's like a lot of carbon on hand in order to power the medium generators. That's at 140. I don't think I need any helium right now for anything. I just need the methane basically for the silicon. It's only at 10, even though it's at 100 PPU here. Alright, this is fine. We'll come back. But I needed to take these empties. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm confused. I need to have 6 empties to bring back with me. There must be one down there, or one I didn't open yet. Or I just didn't count right, which is also quite possible. Let's get rid of that tether. Let's get rid of these tethers. Put those over here. Is that it? I have 2 small printers down here because I'm an idiot. Let's take back the RTGs. They were brought here temporarily for temporary base. Let's take back the cutie RTG. And let's take back the camera. Alright, I think that's good. Let's go back to Silva. Back to Silva we go. I want something more to drink, but I'm going to be logging off soon, so I'm not going to mess with it. Where are you, Silva Base? Why can't I find you? Oh, there you are, right there. Alright, and we're out. And this has already worked through the quartz that it was just dropped off. This is still sorting, or might be another delivery. I don't know, that over there is producing a lot of compound and resin, which is amazing. That's gone through 60. Unfortunately, I can't like queue up another methane unless no, I can't, because that's the quartz. I mean, I could. Nope, nope, nope. God damn it. I mean, that kind of does, because then the quartz will get delivered and handed directly to... Will that work? If I have output on that methane, will that, when the quartz comes up, will it hand it to the thing? Let's save. I'm gonna go grab a single quartz and see if it works. So I'm not going to wait for the train. I'm just going to... Yeah, let's just grab a single quartz from this selection over here. I don't have any room in my backpack for a quartz. So let's manually carry it up. Damn it. Get on the path. Get on the path. Why are you facing me? Why are you facing me? There you go. What are you doing? Creepily staring at me while we fly up through the air. Alright, let's say it arrived. It's got unloaded. It's going to be unloaded. It's going to be handed there. It's going to be picked up. Yeah, it won't hand off to anything. So that's why there has to be something there. What if I got 2 titanium and put another silo there? Then it could hand to the silo at the very least. I don't really need a large canister there. Although the large canister is nice because after it gets done doing this, it can keep loading up with quartz, but I just can do that somewhere else. Bring those in. This is going to have to go over here. Nope, turn that off. Take that shit in. It'll hand it to this guy. And then these guys will both be on output. And this will be on output. You're going to fill up the freaking silo. Oh my god. It's always something, isn't it? Yeah, so that's not going to work. Because it'll fill up the silo. I have to use the large resource canister. And I won't be able to... I mean, I could bring in a whole other freaking auto arm and everything, but I don't really want to do that. Unbelievable. Alright, that goes there. You turn on, and you both turn on. No. No. Yeah. You're just quartz. And you are resin. Alright, you've just been unloaded. You're going to be picked up. You're going to be handed off. You're going to get put into this canister, which you're going to immediately export from, and then make some silicon. Yep, that's all I could do. I would have to make another auto arm and a platform and everything in order to feed this thing more methane automatically. Or wait until the new DLC drops and we have large gas canisters. Yay, large gas canisters. Alright, let's do my rounds really quick. This ammonium over here is looking quite full. I'm going to guess 287. Or I mean 380. I was going to guess 387, but I'm way off. 380, 336. 51 off. Let's just set you right there. Let's do one more launch before I go for the night. Why isn't it full? That's weird. This should be coming up soon. There it is. I called it. High quartz. Bloomp. Alright, go back to get more. Why isn't this full of suit? Why is it 23 out of 24? Why aren't these produced? Oh, is it because of this whole thing? Yeah, if they're all on output, none can take anything in. That screws everything up. That happens when you're not in the vicinity of it for a long time. They all empty. Why aren't these grabbing it before it gets pulled in? That's annoying. Alright, we'll let those fill up. We'll launch you with 2240. Turn this off, turn you on, launch you, and launch you. Haven't I learned my lesson? The last time I did this, I accidentally overloaded my sorting system because I had too much overflow. But that's because I hadn't shredded a lot of jetpacks and stuff for a while. Disable output. Those should all be set to fill up now. What is going on over here? Ah, there's a lot going in. Alright, that's cool. Those are still working. More hydrazine, more jetpacks. Yay! More graphite. And quartz. I missed that one. We'll put this one over here. Ding. Yeah, everything's kind of just clogged up with the compound and resin delivery that came, as well as the 3 rockets and the silicone that I'm producing right now. So that's it. Let's shred this small printer out of spite. What are we shredding? We're probably shredding jetpacks down here. No, we're shredding those orange data chips. Here's these ones. Nope, no more of those. The green ones? I said I was going, but I'm not. I am though, but I am not right this second. There's a jetpack. Hydrazine jetpack can go on the filter. Look at all the silicon that built up while all that was going on. It's a fairly efficient system. Like, it's not by no means is it perfect, but I have seen much worse. Alright, I'm going to log out right here, and I'm going to AFK over here by the farm for a little bit to let all 4 of these canisters fill back up. But if you were here for a single minute, or, God forbid, the whole 2 hours, 16 minutes, and 52 seconds, thank you. I'm humbled that you would spend even 30 seconds with me. So take care, and I will see you next time. Please like and subscribe on YouTube and follow on Twitch. Appreciate it. It does a lot. Bye.